What is up, Fabulous? Welcome back to the Boosting Spendog channel. They just released the RHINAR Armory deck, and they showed us some cool cards on stream. So we've got new equipment, and we've got new cards, and I don't want to waste anyone's time, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Brute. So, new cards. We've got Alpha Instinct, Bear Swing, Bear Destruction, and Smell Fear. So I want to start off with Alpha Instinct. Oh my god, it's a brute blue 6, which we've been asking for forever. Now, I'm so positive that it's not going to fix the class. However, it's absolutely going to make Blood Rush turns 10 million times more consistent. So shout out Alpha Instinct. Now it's a 3 cost for 6, so it's playable. You can actually just play it. It doesn't require the discard like Wrecker-Romp does. It says RHINAR spec, only for RHINAR. Sorry, Levia. When this is discarded to beat chest, create a might token. So it has a little bit of beat chest synergy, which we'll see in the next few cards. The only downside of this card is that it blocks 0, but that is not an issue. It doesn't matter. We don't care because it's a blue 6. All right, no complaints. No complaining from anybody. Because we got a new blue 6. Oh my god, consistency goes up. Consistency goes up. Brute goes up. Stonkz. Bear Swing. Alright. This is the next card. Comes in red and yellow. I presume the yellow comes in for 6. I only watched the last half of that random gameplay on the live stream. But Bear Swing. 3 for 7. Beat chest. So as an additional cost to play this, you may discard a card with 6 or more power. Has synergy with Alpha Instinct, which is kind of cool. But the main thing here is it says, when this attacks, if you've beaten chest this turn and you don't control a chest equipment, this gets +2. So you need to not have a chest piece. And then this is a 2-card 9. So this is like up there with like Swing Big. But the only downside is that you have to beat chest, which sucks. And I hate beat chest. Beat chest sucks. Because you have to throw away a whole card, right? But I guess that's chill. Like, we'll see. We'll get on to the next card and maybe it'll make Bear Swing look more playable here. Bear Destruction. Beat chest. When this attacks, if you've beaten chest this turn and you don't control a chest equipment, this gets go again, and the next brute attack action card you play this turn gets +2. Now, Bear Destruction, highly playable. This card, like, if you've beaten chest, right? Cool, you can discard a card. This gets go again, it gives the next brute attack +2. So this is actually 3 cards for 8 damage, and you get to go again. So this is one of the glue pieces that we need, like another go again piece. Like, you can play this in Levia. You can play this in KO. You can play this in any deck. However, I think it will be best in RHINAR due to the fact that it has beat chest and that this is a starter with beat chest. So if you play Bear Destruction and then you play Bear Swing, you've already beaten chest. So you don't need to beat chest twice. So you get the 3-card 8. Right? And then you go into the 2-card 9, which is lit. And you might have a resource floating, you can pitch it to Gauntlets or Tyrannical Rex and get an extra value in that way. So majorly above rate. And if you're playing RHINAR, you get the Intim as well. Super juicy. And then we've also got Smell Fear. So this card, playable in Toughener, I think. Almost. It's like juice. This says beat chest. As an additional cost to play this, you may discard a card 6 or more. Okay, cool. It's beat chest. If you've beaten chest this turn, intimidate. In Toughener, you can beat chest to get a card out of your hand, and then you can intimidate yourself, get another card out of your hand, and then you have no cards in hand, you can swing rock, right? And then the second line of text says, the next brute attack action this turn gets, if you've intimidated 2 or more times, this gets +3. So I think if we play Smell Fear, blue and yellow, if we play 6, we can get it super consistent, and we can also play Blue Barrage and Beat Down for the extra Intimidate, just to like guarantee the Smell Fear combo. And you don't even have to intimidate yourself, you can just intimidate the opponent at this point. Like, if you're playing out this many cards, it just works. So, super cool new cards. I just want to go over some other beat chest cards real quick. So, these are the other beat chest cards that we have. Ignore the Alpha Instinct here. We've got Assault and Battery. When this attacks, if you've beaten chest this turn, create an agility. So we can start off with Bear something. I forgot. The one with go again, right? And finish on this. And you just get the agility because you've already beaten chest. It's like it's like Bone Breaker Bellow, right? Except Bone Breaker Bellow is a starter, but it's not a 6 power, so it doesn't synergize with the deck. Now we have a 6 power that does synergize with the deck, that goes again and allows us to finish on one of these 3 beat chest synergies, right? So we can finish on a Pound Town. If we beat in chest this turn, this makes a Might. Rawhide Rumble, if we beat in chest, this intimidates. I think this becomes super playable because it intimidates, and you beat in chest, which means you get a second intimidate. So this is intimidating twice out of the hand. So they're taking like a significant amount of damage, right? I don't know if this becomes playable. I think it might. I don't want to say it does, but like if you play the Go Again, you can like play this and it's a 1 for 5 with Go Again, like straight after it, right? So this is like totally playable in blue. Could be smoking, but if I was having beat chest synergies in the deck, I'd play with the blue. Those are all the beat chest. I'm actually surprised that's all the beat chest cards we have in the game currently. So I'm glad we got some more. The armor. Now the armor is what I'm kind of keen for. We saw the card that said gets +2 if you don't have a chest piece. So we're going to read the chest piece first. This is Talk of Vim. Who's Vim? Whenever you beat chest, you may destroy this. If you do, the next brute attack action card you play this turn costs 2 resources less to play. So essentially, it's Battle Worn 1, but it's also Hardened Cross Trap. So this could just be the new brute chest piece. It's incentivizing us not to play Tunic because we want to destroy our chest piece. And it's also incentivizing us to play Savage Sash as well, which is probably honestly the play. But Talk of Him is a real great budget piece if you don't have the Savage Sash. This is also pretty good because like you can like pitch a blue and then beat chest, crack this for 2 resources with the Bear Destruction. And then you can use, then you're like, if you pitched a blue, you have 3 floating, you can like Bear Swing straight after it. And then you just got like 8 value out of your chest piece. Like that's Nutter Butter. Like that's what the Shelly. Next up, we've got Echo Cask. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say half the cards in Flesh and Blood. Whenever you beat chest, you may pay a resource and destroy this. If you do, draw a card. Battle 1. This is actually kind of fire because you turn 1 resource into a card draw, right? So that means you're netting 2 value because you pay 1, you gain 3 value. So you net 2 and you get the Battle 1. So this headpiece is worth 3. This isn't better than Scaling Flesh Bag at all. So no upgrade here, but it's cool. Probably good into Wizard matchups as well. Actually, this is probably pretty good in Wizard if you don't want to run that AB3. Goliath Gauntlet. Now this is a crazy new addition to the Flesh and Blood trading card game. This is the most broken piece of equipment. Put it on Command and Conquer, and then they're crying. They have to block 8 now. This is broken. Cards do. Lastly, we've got the Trampling Trackers. Now I think this is playable. This is like for people who don't want to roll scabs, but who like action points, right? So I feel like this is like if you're playing the beat chest deck, like this is it. This is for you. Whenever you beat chest, you may destroy this if you do create an agility token. So you have to be playing beat chest. So LSS are really trying to make us play the beat chest. And it has temper 2. So you can block for 2 and then block for 1. And you just forget about the agility if you don't want it. But this agility can come in super clutch against decks where you want to block and then send some big attacks. Like you can go 3 wide with Savage Sash, with Trampling Trackers, right? It's worse. I think it's worse than Scabs because Scabs you get the 3 block out of. And then you can roll to try and win games out of nowhere. Trampling Trackers block for 2 and then they give you the agility, which is, I think it is more value. I think this is better than Beaten Trackers. This is just way better than Beaten Trackers, but you have to lean into the beat chest synergy, which I don't like. But I think it's probably worth trying them out to lean into the beat chest synergy. I'm absolutely going to be trying to play beat chest. I'm just going to give it a crack, but I don't think that these are up to par. Like I could be smoking here. I could be smoking. I just don't think they are good enough. They're still so good though. For new players, like it's totally fine. If you're a new player and you don't have scabs, this is just like perfect. I think I covered everything. Let me know if I had any hot takes, if you have any hot takes, or if any of these cards, if these cards are even good at all. I think Bear Destruction is the best card out of them all, because you start with the beast chest synergy and then you finish with a beat chest synergy and you get that value. It has Go Again. It's like non-RNG Go Again, etc. And it's goated. I think Bear Destruction is the card that we've been waiting for. Like non-conditional Go Again. And also Smell Fear. Smell Fear is like auto goes in the deck. That's it. Quick video because I'm so hyped about Brood cards. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. We're almost at 1K subscribers. So if we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a giveaway or something. I'll give something away. I don't know. Alright. See you in the next video.